Hi guys, my name is Ida. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I've always wanted to be a streamer, but I'm not streaming right now. I can't stream right now for certain reasons, because I can't verify my line. It's just not getting verified. So I can only make videos. There are a couple of videos that I saved, and I would want you guys to get my raw reaction. I haven't watched these videos. I just watched the first part and I was like, what? And I was like, okay, people need to know my raw reaction. Bro, I'm kind of nervous. My first video. It's not my first video, but it's my first video like this. Yeah, so let's get into it.
Let's go.
So this video is, did my daughter sleep with my man? Okay, that's kind of tough, but that's the video. The title is, did my daughter sleep with my man? Let's get into it.
A few moments later. A few minutes later.
We are in. So just give me a second.
A few inches later. 12 seconds later.
Did my daughter sleep with my man? Let's get into it.
3 days later.
So, why are you suspicious of your daughter sleeping with your fiance?
Well, because it wouldn't be the first time.
Oh.
If this is true, this would not be the first time.
Okay,
What
hold
do you
on.
mean it wouldn't be the
So you're
first
saying this
time?
has happened before?
This has happened before.
Tell me what happened before.
Okay. So for a little backstory, me and my daughter, this is the only daughter I have. We've always been like super close. This is like my best friend. So, we had the era of, her dressing like me,
This is a
trying to wear hair
daughter.
like me. And I thought it was just, cute, mother and daughter thing. So I had a boyfriend, and she was always talking about how cute he was and handsome and stuff. And I'm thinking this is just, the normal. But one day, so I'm upstairs, the kids are playing, I'm calling my daughter. I'm like, Anaya, she not saying nothing. And, I get up and I start, tiptoeing down the stairs because I'm trying to see what's going on. She down there with my man. He pulling up his pants and running out trying to do like this, trying to get out of there. And I'm on his ass. Like I'm putting hands on him. She on the couch trying to pull up her clothes and doing all this and that. And I'm like, she crying and like, yeah, she's sorry. And I'm like, yeah, I know you're sorry because you out of line. You shouldn't have did that.
Mm-hmm.
So I did put her out for 6 months. I put her out. I didn't talk to her. It was nothing because you wrong.
How long ago was this?
This was like 3 years ago.
Okay, 3 years ago. 3 years ago.
So we didn't talk for 6 months. We built a bridge. We got past that.
Okay.
So
And
fast
you didn't
forward.
speak for 6 months?
Yeah, we didn't speak for 6
Okay.
months.
Wow, okay then. And so you passed that, you built a bridge, you felt like, okay, I can forgive you, you can come back in.
Yes.
Okay then. How long did it take you to break up with that man after that?
Oh, his ass was gone that same day.
Got it, okay, good. Just
He was
making
gone
sure.
that same day.
Just making sure. Okay then. So how do you think she did, why do you think she did this to you?
I think it's a little jealousy, a little, resentment because, again, I was a little harder on her at coming up because she was boy crazy.
Uh-huh.
That ain't the first, boy that I chased out the house, but that was my man,
Yeah.
I chased the other few boys out, but I didn't expect to chase my man out the house.
Of course.
So, we built the bridge, we got past that. And fast forward to now, I met my fiance. We've been together for 1.5 years, and he's like the man of my dreams. Like he's great with my children, everything.
This is
I feel like I
man?
found my true love. And we're
Yeah.
supposed to get married in 2
No
months.
offense.
Yeah.
Invitations that went out and everything.
Wow, okay then.
But my women's intuition is telling me this is happening to me again.
Got it.
And I'm hoping and praying that this is not the case.
Got it. So what is it that's got your woman's intuition, got you thinking that this is happening?
A few things. Okay, so the first thing is she has a big butt. I'm not gonna lie. Unfortunately, I don't have that. She got the booty. And she comes to my house with these little shorts on and tight clothing and always bending over, and he be looking with his little googly eyes. I done caught him a few times. I'm like, what you doing? Oh, no, I was looking at the TV. You weren't looking at no damn TV. You was looking at her butt. And then he calls her Big Booty Judy. I'm like, why you calling her that? What's going on with that?
Yeah.
And so then she calls his phone in the middle of the night And when I answer the phone, she's like, oh, I'm like, why you calling my man? She's like, well, I was trying to call you. Remind you, I don't got no calls, no missed calls from her, no text messages, no nothing. Then for my birthday, he took me to Chili's to get a 2 for $25, but for her birthday, he gave $150. And his excuse was, oh, I didn't get paid then. When her birthday came, I had more money. Like, no, that's not cool. And then my friend told me she saw them at a bar hugging and kissing. He denied it, though. He denied it. He was like, me and her didn't go to the bar together. We met up at the bar. And I was like, so you wasn't hugging and kissing on her? And he was like, no. And I'm like, boy, you lying through your teeth.
Well, my producers told me before we bring anyone out, there's something they want you and I to look at. What is it?
We been messing around, and it's over with. I just want to let her know, and if they still continue to decide to get married, I just want to get that off my conscience of being honest with her about everything. I want to tell her I'm sorry for even hurting her. And trying to work on fixing everything.
That's what I was telling you. She blackmailed me all the time. If you don't come, I'm gonna tell her. I'm like, oh, come on now, man. Come on. But I was in the wrong. I should never done it no way, you know. Besides her mother, she come around me in little tight clothes.
Yeah.
Enticing me. Man, I don't know, man. I just want to get it out the way and come clean.
This trifling son of...
What is your reaction to that?
I'm pissed off right now. I'm pissed off, I'm hurt, I'm angry.
I'm pissed.
Because I
I'm
had
pissed
this
as well.
suspicion. I felt it, and I knew I wasn't tripping, and they've been gaslighting me this whole entire time. This whole entire time they've been doing this. I don't even think I could look at them right now.
Well,
I don't
Why would you
think I can.
be with your mom's
we have to bring out
fiance?
your daughter, Anaya, because she wants to tell us her side of the story. So everyone, please welcome Anaya to the show. Anaya, so your mother knows now the truth. Why did you do it again?
Honestly, I want to apologize.
No, Anaya, no. I asked you multiple times, were you messing with him? How many times did I ask you that?
A lot.
So why did you have to do this to me again? Why, Anaya? I've been back there crying, hoping this wasn't true. You know everything that we done been through, Anaya. You know everything that I have been through. Why would you do this to me again?
I still feel like I had some resentment towards you for a lot of stuff.
For what?
Growing up, you was harder on me more. I wasn't able to go places, do things. I had to grow up way faster than what I had to. Help raising my brothers and the boys. And
Did he pursue you or did you pursue him?
he pursued me.
He pursued you.
That bastard.
He pursued you.
We were drinking.
But you
one day.
didn't have to do it, though, Anaya. You didn't have to do it.
Did he tell you that he loved you?
He said that a lot of times, and he told me that he was gonna leave
What?
you.
He said he was gonna leave me? Bring his ass up. Where's he at? Where he at?
When did this happen before?
When he came to my house after we got done, he was like he wanted to leave her, and I was like, this was a
That's what he told you.
mistake, but I'm not finna let you leave her. Like, that's not gonna.
It was a mistake? You repeatedly doing it?
Can I ask you a question? Your mother said that this happened once before when you were younger. How old were you at that time?
I was like 16.
You were 16. Got it. What happened when your mom found out the first time?
I know she chased him out the house. She came back, we got into it, she put me out,
Okay.
and we kind of rebuilt our relationship from that, but
And for you to do what?
again,
For you to do what?
to do it again.
So you bring me to do again, right? I'm fixed to marry this man, Anaya. We supposed to be getting married in less than 2 months. And this is what you do?
The person that we really need to talk to about all of this is Marcus. I've decided, knowing this information and knowing her age, I'm not going to bring Marcus out. Tanisha, let's go backstage and we can talk to Marcus.
Really? This is what you do? This what you do? So you don't got nothing to say now?
I feel
You
like
sleeping
she's
with my
going to
daughter?
beat
How
him
many
up.
times did I ask you this?
More than once.
And what did you tell me?
Told you I haven't been sleeping with her.
So, but you have though, right? Multiple times that you told her you was gonna leave me to be with her? You told her you loved her?
Yes.
Marcus, why would you
Dude, I'm really trying not to
if you
put my
wanted to
hands on you,
cheat,
dude.
if you wanted to cheat, why would you cheat with her daughter? Why would you pursue her daughter?
Why?
Cause I mean,
Any other woman. You could add any woman.
I mean, well, it was enticing, you know.
What's
I mean,
enticing about my daughter? What is enticing about my daughter? That's
sorry.
my child.
I apologize.
That's not good enough. That's not
sorry.
good enough,
You're
Marcus.
supposed to be
We're
getting
supposed to get
married in 2
married.
months.
Right.
2 months. Were you planning on still marrying her, knowing if this secret never came out? Were you still planning on marrying her?
Yes, but I was going to eventually tell her
When?
to get it off my back.
So you were going to tell her after you got married?
I mean,
What do you have to say to her?
I love
You don't have
apologize.
no,
It won't
no,
happen
no,
again.
no, 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 no. Hell no. You shouldn't have done it. I
Just
think you're
slap
sorry
him,
because you
just
need to get
slap
caught up.
him.
That's what it is. Because if you loved me, you wouldn't have did it. I told you about what she did to me before. You already knew this, and so you open up the same wound. This same thing. So how do you love me? How do you love me? And you sleeping with my daughter? How?
I mean,
Oh, you don't got to say no. Huh?
it just happened.
How the do it just happen?
It just happened.
How do? Are you just tripped and fell off? What happened?
I mean, like when you get up, go to the bathroom, she's blackmailing me and all kind of.
How is she blackmailing
You
you?
saying she blackmail you? How does she
I
blackmail
mean,
you?
like if you don't come to my house, I'm going to tell my mother what's going on, and she be enticing
So
me.
are you telling me that you're blaming her daughter for this situation?
That's what it sounds like to me. Are you gonna hold yourself
are you blaming
accountable
the
at all?
daughter?
I'm blaming both of us. I'm taking both of us. Both of us.
And so you
Marcus,
you think that because her daughter, from your point of view, is enticing you, why didn't you stop it and say no? If that really was the case, why would you not just stop it? You're the adult in the situation.
You're right. You're right. You're right. And I want to make it right with her because I really want to be with her.
Make what right? Make what right? What? You think I'ma still marry you? Are you out your rabbit ass mind? And you're sleeping with my daughter.
Did you consider her a daughter too? At first, did you consider her as your daughter?
First, yes.
And what switched in your mind that made you see her as not your daughter anymore?
I mean, like I told you, coming around me with the tight clothes.
So that means you're saying is you have no self-control?
Right.
At that time, I did. At that time, I did.
The reason I'm asking you this question is because, I mean, I'm thoroughly disgusted with you. So I don't want you to think that my calmness is that I'm on your side. I think you're disgusting.
I'm
think
equally
that you're a horrible
disgusted.
human being. What I want is for people to understand the mindset of somebody who thinks like you. That's the reason I was asking these questions calmly, because I want people to understand that if they have a man in their lives that would sit here and be looking at your daughter, be doing things like this, and you need to not give them an opportunity to find out. I'm sorry this happened to you, but hopefully somebody else can learn from your behavior. I understand now why you both refused to unlock your phones. And it's because you both knew that potentially we could find something. What happened to your daughter and what's happening right now is the direct consequences of two things. It is, first, the lack of boundaries, because you said out of your own mouth, growing up, you treated her like your best friend.
Right, yeah.
But then secondly, and this is what I'm gonna say to you, in hopes that there can be real conversations for healing, your daughter was the victim of a predator the first time. Now, I know you made the response that kicked him out. But the second part of this is what has damaged this relationship. And you were reacting with the best you knew how. So I'm not gonna sit here and beat you up, okay? But in the moment when you then argued with her and kicked her out, what that does for a child is it takes away security. It takes away my ability to understand sexuality.
I thought like this
as a
was not
mature
gonna
young
be
woman.
something that's going to
Makes
teach
all of these
people,
things confused.
but it's actually
That she's only now 23.
educating.
And those things have never been solved. And so, because that behavior happened once, in her mind, it hasn't been healed that this is not the way you react, that men should never be like this. And this is not an excuse for your behavior, but it's an understanding. You were a child that should have never had a grown man lay with you. You were a child that should have never had a grown man convince you. and you were a child, that when that happened, your mother should have brought you in closer instead of kicking you out. Tanisha, if you want this relationship to heal, you have to bring her in now.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not gonna lie, Naya. I'm hurt, and he's right. You know, I did drop the ball when you was younger with that situation, so I want to apologize to you about that. And family means everything to me. Like, you my daughter. I only have you. You're the only daughter I have. I'm hurt right now. I am, but I love you. I do. I love you. And we're going to get through this, but it's going to take some time, Anaya. I have to be able to trust you. I have to be able to trust you, daughter. You have to stop the lying. You know, you can't continue to do this to me. You can't. You can't.
So the same way that the trust has to be rebuilt with you, she has to rebuild the trust in her mind with you as well.
Right.
But you did a beautiful thing right now.
It's taking a lot.
I know it is. I know it is.
But that's my child. That's my child. He got to go. I'm done with him, but this is my child. I'm not owe it to her. So.
Anaya, how does it make you feel hearing your mom say this?
I feel a little relief from the past stuff. I just need to work on myself.
I want to rebuild. I want us to have that relationship, Anaya. We need to have that.
I do too.
She has told you she's going to bring you in. She's going to try to work on the trust. You are not 16 anymore. You have to be responsible for your choices, even through your pain. Okay? She's made a step. You got to take the next step now.
I am.
Okay? Tanisha, would you feel comfortable in giving your daughter a hug?
Yeah.
I don't think I would ever find myself in this situation, and I hope I never find myself in this situation. I pray to never find myself in such a situation. God forbid. But I'm glad they've made peace. I guess that's it for today. So we're done for today's video. I don't even know if this one's recording. I actually hope it is, because I can't see and I'm using my back camera. Anyways, guys, I will see you next time on next time's video. On the next video, I don't know whatever video it be, but I hope we've learned something out of that. And don't make your child your best friend. I don't have a child, but don't make your child your best friend. And I'm out.